Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley isn't sure what she wants to say. Kemsley appeared on the December 6 episode of Watch What Happens Live, and had host Andy Cohen ask what she thought of her co-star Garcelle Beauvais Confessional comments. 1 week before, on the November 29 episode of RHOBH, Beauvais threw shade at Kemsley in a confessional of a scene where she and Sutton Stracke were talking about co-star Kyle Richards' jewelry. Stracke pointed out that Richards was not wearing her wedding ring, replacing it with a big sapphire ring. Beauvais said in confessional, "I don't even know how Sutton even noticed that Kyle was wearing a different ring. I never pay attention to that. The only time I noticed jewelry is when after the robbery when Dorit still had hers." Kemsley was robbed at gunpoint in her own home 2 years before this episode aired. The burglars took some of her jewelry and accessories, though the exact amount and value were never specified. Dorit responds to Garcelle Beauvais comments about her robbery play on WWHL. When asked her reaction to Beauvais comments, Kemsley told Cohen, "That cute, probably as deep as anything can." Kemsley went on to describe how she has a thick skin when it comes to criticism from fans and her RHOBH castmates, saying she receives quite a bit of criticism over how wordy she tends to be. "But that was shocking and it really cut deep," Kemsley continued. "And I've been debating whether or not I text her and say, 'Is this really how you feel?' Because that was shocking to me. Is there any part of you? Is there anything you want to say to me?" Whether or not Kemsley sends a text, she's sure she will have space to talk through this with Beauvais, adding, "So I mean, listen, we've got the reunion coming up soon. So we'll definitely have it out there, but that really hurt a lot." Beauvais is not the first to imply that Kemsley's robbery may have been staged. After the RHOBH Season 12 premiere in 2022, fans took to social media with their theories and rumors about the break-in. One Reddit user wrote at the time, "I think PK paid some actors to fake the robbery and told them exactly where the cameras were so he can have lots of footage for Bravo. PK is fame-hungry and a little shady. I think Bravo knew but don't care because it's great for ratings, and they need it," while another user added, "I believe it was staged." Why? Because PK miraculously paid a $2.27 million debt to the Bellagio in Vegas. He had been working to pay off the $3.6 million debt for close to a decade. Stopped paying in 2018. Fake robbery, payout by insurance, and now all of a sudden the debt is paid off in full. Interesting how that all lines up. Julia Roberts reacts to Dorit Kemsley's Pretty Woman surprise play at the beginning of RHOBH Season 13. Dorit was surprised by her husband Paul, PK, Kemsley for their wedding anniversary. PK had Richards take his wife to the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, where there was a Pretty Woman experience waiting for her. Dorit was able to pick out a red dress and wear a $5 million necklace for the night while she and PK had a private dinner and concert, as the band Berlin performed their song, "Take My Breath Away," for the couple, despite it being featured in the film, Top Gun, and not Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman star Julia Roberts appeared on WWHL on December 7 and reacted to this surprise, telling Cohen, "I blocked it out until this moment, that you asked me about it. It was very strange, wasn't it?" Roberts went on to add, "You'd think the only thing that would have made it work is if the necklace was the gift," and before she even settled her eyeballs on it he was like, "It's going back, baby." Read next. Mary Cosby jumps into the new cast member controversy.